Welcome everybody to another episode of Anno 1800. Today we are going to be working on the glorious home of our Empress, Ametrina, the glorious city of Amaryllis. Now, as you can clearly see, Amaryllis, the actual
Finally,
island,
we have possession of that curiosity.
Yeah, I know you have, because I did. Never mind. Go away. This island, as you can clearly see, is a lot smaller. And the reason for that is, based off of the lore that we're coming up with, the actual city of Amaryllis, if you didn't tune into the previous episode and you're just finding the channel now, or want to recap, Amaryllis and Rantium are actually connected. They're interconnected cities, but Amaryllis is smaller, because it is definitely not a place that every single Rantian is going to start off in. Normally you would start off in the capital and kind of like disperse between the different regions. And Amaryllis is set for those of whom are very, like, based in the arts. You know, you appreciate the arts, you try to get better, you're very creative and stuff like that. That's where you tend to end up with Amaryllis. You're not really a fighter per se. You're not that type of program that's been created to go on to a military campaign. You are essentially somebody that comes up with just fun ways for the people to enjoy life and all that good stuff. So we are going to be working here today, and I did speak with Ametrina, and I did ask her, actually I can quote this exactly. I asked her, do you mind if I make fur coats out of wool and iron on your island? And her response was, only if I get the prettiest one, which means we have the go ahead to do so. And what I've actually done is, there's another route coming from the New World, specifically from Solaria, bringing over some additional aluminum profiles. I believe that's actually going towards Rantium, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, okay, so the reason for that is this ship that's bringing in goods to Amaryllis is actually bringing it from Rantium. So it's taking it from here, bringing it over here. So I was like, let's make it a little bit easy on ourselves. Let's just bring the aluminum profiles over here, because we're going to need some more of those post offices and whatnot, and all that good stuff. So let's figure out what we want to do with what. The main thing here is that we do not want to be really focusing a lot on having any sort of pollution. Now, I do not believe I have enough to have more Arctic gas mines here, or not mines, the actual power plants. So we're gonna unfortunately have to worry about the oil, which means we're gonna have to put down trade unions to every single one of these particular mines, and we're going to have to get Jorgen here to start extracting it. Plus, actually, can I put this for both? Yeah, I can do this for both. Makes it easier with actually being able to recruit the guy later on, because we actually have 5 mines over here. So we can put one over here and one right over here. Okay, and then the next thing is going to be where we're going to put all the fur coats and whatnot. Well, I can already say right here is where we can put down the airport, if I can ever find the damn thing. There it is. We can put the airport somewhere around here. There is another spot we can consider, which will be right here. I actually think this might be better. But then you're going to be going through that mountain. Oh, it's okay. They can do it. I have faith. And that's another warehouse right over there. So we got that all sorted. And then we will have the airmail sorting system right here, and then the item transfer depot. So we got that all situated. Perfect. The next thing is going to be actually planning out the streets, because that's going to be really important. I hate the fact that that's already happening to us right now. Let's do something really nice. Let's go and do...
A renowned personage has arrived.
Okay, we can take the mate. So we'll have some streets like this, right? And we will make the exterior ones doubles. So this is going to be our start. And this is kind of something that I started on with Terradange as well, which was to create roads shaped like this that might actually end up being pretty damn good if time permits. Now, we will do a little bit of a block change right in the middle here. I want to assume that the train tracks can go through it. At least that's the hope. Let's figure it out, because I think I'm gonna have to put... Let's see. Yeah, okay, they'll go through. Wonderful. that is an idea. The other idea is that I actually build around it, because I think this harbor is not a bad one to have the oil harbor in. It's kind of off the beaten path. It's being kind of obscured by these little cliffs. So we can put this down over here. We can also start putting down the bases for the oil stores. Now, you are not even, and you're going to bother me if you're not. Thank you. And let's go ahead and do something like this. Make it nice, even, pretty. This one needs to get flipped.
A fire broke out.
No kidding. No way. So you exploded, but you didn't tell me.
Not enough to call it extortion.
No, I could get a lot worse, trust me. So it didn't tell me it exploded, but there's a fire. Okay, I'm telling you.
People celebrate your leadership.
That's good. This is not. I don't understand. Like, it's telling me that this thing didn't explode, but there's a fire? Okay, that's fantastic. Moving on. So we'll have this little bit over here. Then, I guess as far as the power plant is concerned, we can actually, you know what? Just go ahead and upgrade all these roads to brick roads from now. Because we're going to need to...
Vanquished.
We're going to need to figure this out from now, actually. Let's get this chunk, and we're going to go down in this direction. Okay. So this train track is going to go somewhere along here, because we're going to have to put a power plant down. And the goal is going to be to actually get up to... Do we not have... Oh my god, we do not have enough to rebuild that. What is happening with you guys? Am I just exporting it a crap ton? Is that what's happening? I think that's the problem. Yeah, well, I don't really need that working right now. It is what it is. We need the stuff over here. It's a lot more important. So the goal is going to be here that, like, we get all the way up to investors, because investor buildings are also ones that produce a lot of attractiveness if done correctly. So we're going to do something like this. We're going to bring this section all the way like this. So we're going to have long lines. And then we're going to do the same over here. This one, we might actually have to bring it in one. Let's actually take this amount. We're going to start from here, and we're going to put it there. Okay. And we're going to do the same, like, right here. So that's a nice little change from how we usually make our cities, I dare say. We're going to bring the road connection over to here, and we're going to go up, like so. That house is not going to be able to be connected to a road, and that means we're going to have to get rid of it, like, right now. And I would assume we can just put, like, one more home over here, and then we are going to loop it like that. So that's one start for the city. And I think we're going to have to take, like, a couple episodes to really build up Amaryllis, because this is definitely one of the main hubs for Rantians, just in general. So I definitely want to make sure that we do a good job here. Really good job here. The next thing is understanding the beautification from now is going to be really important. So I don't really want to spam one particular thing over another, but I know her, very, very damn well, and purple is her thing. Like, we have to keep to this. So we're going to get purple flower beds going through the center pieces right now. And then the cosmetic pack for the Fiesta, while it doesn't really match per se as far as the ground tiles are concerned, the rest work. It works just in general with every other living thing. So just do not worry about the fact that the tiles are a little different. We can work with this. It's not going to be that big of an issue. As for power plants, we need to figure out how far away they should be and where would be the most optimal places to put them. Let's actually get another section of homes actually placed. So we're going to have two in between. We'll do something like this over on this side, and we'll bring this over to here. Let's get another section of the road, and we're going to bring it over to here, and we're going to loop this around and over to here. And we're going to put that to there. We're gonna get rid of this home because unfortunately I'm not gonna build any sort of road in between. This is a major beauty build, okay? Major. Which means I need to be on my A game for this. I'm gonna go and grab like maybe this much, and I'm gonna start
discovery that just oozes culture.
I'm gonna start putting some of them down to here. Okay, so we have another side going on this way. The middle road, I'm kind of curious now. Like, if I were to get rid of this and instead put flower beds, are you gonna like fully connect? It doesn't look good. No. It just does not. It does not at all. And do something like that again. And then as far as maybe, I don't know. Is this going to work? Or that might be a little bit too excessive. Let's figure it out. I have a feeling like it might work. It does look a little excessive, but at the same time, I'm kind of digging it. Yeah, okay. Let's just let's focus with that. Let's just do that. The marketplaces are going to be the Fiesta Pack one. So when we actually end up putting those things down, they're just going to look all like we're in the new world to a point. So I'm going to go ahead and actually start with that. The ones in the middle are not going to be getting as much influence with this. So we're going to build one over here, and one over here to start. I think that should be pretty decent with all of them. And then we're going to swap it over to this one. We're going to do the exact... Can I just... Is this possible to do that? No, it just will not do it. Let's see if I can do this. No, that's not what I wanted. Where's the skin painter? Jesus Christ. Nope, it just does not want to cooperate with me at all, do you? Okay, we're gonna do it the hard way. So we have our marketplaces. Now we just need to start building our settlers, and we got our first Amaryllis in here. And this is gonna be awesome. The only thing I would have to really worry about at this point is where to put in the services, the mail, because we're definitely going to have mail go through here. I think what I'll do is I'll start over here, right? We're going to also have a pub, because she loves the pubs. And yes, I have spoken to her extensively before actually coming up with this. So
You reached a new milestone.
we got to village, and we need to make sure that they're really happy. So as you can see, we definitely need to bring in some fish, and we need to bring in some more clothes. The best thing to do is just to get one of the
celebrate your leadership.
many ships that I have created, and go over to Rantium and just ask for some assistance in getting the base stuff done. Let's do that. I'm going to get rid of that route once they're all upgraded. The next thing is we're going to have to build this direction. Yes, so what we'll do is, actually, I'm going to copy this because we're going to build upward. I believe that is the correct sizing. Yep. That is correct. And we are going to get another section of this road, and we're going to start building up this way. I don't know, why did that not work? There we go. So essentially what we're doing is we're creating like a version of a highway in this city. I don't know why it's doing that to me. It's starting to tick me off. But whatever, I can fix it. And then we'll have a much bigger section go up here. Or actually, let's get rid of this amount and then this amount, because we're gonna have to go over here, get this, and then plop it down right here. That's technically, that's what I want to actually have, is like, you know, like the roads are gonna deviate to different areas. Get that. Let's build a road down the middle. Okay. And we're gonna build up this way. Here, I'll just do it like this. It makes it a little bit easier on my brain. do one here. We're gonna have the middle bit there, and then this one will be right here. Okay. Looking good so far, I think. And then from here, this is where we're gonna actually have one of the roads deviate off from here, because we can actually do this. And we're gonna go all the way up to the airport. We're also going to connect it to this mine. I don't like where this is now. Get rid of the trade union. I'm actually gonna put the trade union right next to the airport, because I feel like it looks nicer there for some reason. And then that way I can actually bring the road from here, and there'll be some space to do some additional stuff over in this corner. Get off a blueprint for me, thank you. Very nice. So let's just start with this, because we were gonna have to increase the population a decent amount. Over on this side, I definitely want to start with additional homes, and that is perfect to do right there. This is also perfect. Love it. Love to see it. Let's get a road connection going to here. Looking good. And because we have like this little spot in the middle, I think it'll actually be fantastic for a fire station, because it just fits really nicely in there. We can get something like that. The next thing is, once they actually upgrade, we are going to probably replace these marketplaces with town halls, because like I said, they're all going to be investors. At least that's the hope. So we should definitely make sure that we have that stuff pre-planned. The power plant, on the other hand, would have to be somewhere in here-ish, because look how much territory it's actually going to have to power up. We are going to probably place this right here. Yep, we're going to place this right here. And then as far as the railroad is concerned, I think the best thing to do would be to go through this corner up to here. Yep, let's go through here. We're going to get rid of 2 bits here, and we're going to go straight through. Is that actually... No, okay, hold on. I'm not going to do it from this side. I'm going to do one further. Right from here. There we go. That's better. Why? Because you can actually put some homes here. And I will go ahead and do just that right now, so I don't forget. I'll put it to, like, right here. So I feel like we can definitely have some more roads and such go through here. I am a big sucker when it comes to trains going through the backs of homes for some reason. I know it's really loud and probably obnoxious, but I don't know. I'm weird. I never said I was normal. Let's get a road over here. We're going to do something cool over here.
We're in the presence of a virtuoso.
Bro, this fucking gameplay should just be like vote for Pedro at this point, because this dude has like constantly shown up. He wants to be here so bad. It's unbelievable. Well, that's too bad. Pedro offers you his protection. Alright, so we got this hooked up to the oil store. Around it, I'm going to put a road, like so. We're also going to need some additional homes. I'll put one... No, I'm not going to put one right over here. Because she says I actually have to be do a good job and not be a tyrant. Which I don't think I'm a tyrant. I think I'm a very, very good administrative control program. Thank you. Is she better? Probably. Oh, that works quite well now, doesn't it? Yeah. That's very cool. So the marketplace over here is pretty solid, and it's covering a decent chunk of this. This power plant is going to cover a decent portion of this whole area. It's just not going to get the middle. But I have a feeling when we actually put down her palace administration that it'll actually be pretty damn good. And that's what I kind of want to get to at this point. Let's go ahead and put another one of these in the middle.
I feel it reflects the times.
I feel you're about to get smacked right in the face. Not as bad. I can live with it.
The people celebrate your leadership.
Go ahead and copy this, and we're gonna put this down right over here, and then we're gonna put this down. We should probably actually get this corner right to here, and then we're gonna build up in this direction. Yeah, because I'm thinking the Palace Administration, if I want to be completely honest, has to be somewhere
that just
like right here.
Culture.
Where is that thing actually? It's right here in it. So the local department probably being like right here, I want to imagine, is probably the best spot for it. I actually kind of like this little ridge, but the farther I go, the more difficult this will be. Let's actually just put it right here. Okay. And now we actually have to just build a road connection to it. So let's just get this and start working up in that direction. And I will fix the roads. Let's actually just do this. Hold on. I'm gonna grab this little centerpiece. Or now it would actually make sense if I make it a 3, I think. So let's just go to like here. This is where it's gonna
Ship
stop.
under attack.
Where? Oh, there we go. This is why I wanted to show you. So they actually do intercept his ships. And they stop just to fire at him constantly. Which is really good. I've changed some of the audio settings because it was starting to annoy me a little bit. It was getting a little bit of a headache from time to time. But yeah, as you can clearly see, they do intercept. And I want to imagine that there's another set of battleships that will actually be able to get a couple. They might kill this one. Well, they're turning around. They're going after him. And our ships should actually be faster. Yeah, the Imperium Navy is just hounding this fool now. Oh, you'll love to see it. Okay, there's another one gone. But after they leave the radius, they just go back to their patrols. So there's only one monitor left. I want to imagine if it's going past Prosperity that Patrick's ships are actually going to intercept this one and probably kill it. I'm actually curious to see what happens, because there's one detachment over there and there's another detachment over there. Yeah, they're definitely going to get involved. You know what? Let me change the audio setting right now, because I definitely want to hear the sound effects. Let's just bring it up to like 28. There we go. That's better. Now we can actually hear these things fire. I'm not going to dishwater anytime soon, so I don't think so. Oh my god, he's actually just dodging Patrick's ships like no tomorrow. And he's right by La Isla, of whom still do not have enough ethanol, by the way. Oh no, wait. This might actually happen. There we go. Let's see these ducal ships fire. Oh no, the monitors just don't want to. I think their radius is just so small, yeah. Okay, well, we got a couple shots off right over there. I want to imagine that there's another squadron around here somewhere. There's one over there. He's going through like the worst possible territory. I'm kind of rooting for this little ship now to even get remotely close to where he needs to go. Alright, back over here. We're gonna make this a triple road, and I think that's gonna look pretty cool. That way I can see, like, how much the Palace Administration building here, its radius is actually going to... Oh, God, it does that. I don't like that at all. Let's just bring it up to here. And then we'll connect it from right here, and go down to here. Okay, now how far is this? You know, it's not bad. It's not bad. So what do we want to actually produce here? Probably the
Ship under attack.
the electricity provided. Okay. Yeah, I guess that's not bad. What was the other one? Oh, this one, Department of Welfare. I think that's the one. Plus 15 area influence for power plants. Yeah, that's definitely going to be a lot better. See, look at that. That just goes so much more. And that's what we really want, because we don't really want to have a lot of power plants here. We want it to be just enough, and that'll be perfect. Do you guys have what you need? Yeah, great. So they can actually start upgrading. I do want to upgrade this, though. Oh, I can. Wonderful. So now we have a airport here for Amaryllis. We also are going to need a public mooring, and we're also going to need a commuter pier. The commuter pier is a lot more important, if you want my honest and humble opinion. So this is that, and then we are going to connect it now. So now it's actually connected to Rantium by means of the commuter pier.
This city is a magnet for genius.
Oh, that's big. Okay, that's really big. I need that guy, actually. We are also going to get the public mooring. Now, this is a bit of a... It is indeed a take from our Empress. She, in fact, does like the tourists. Yeah, so we have to have tourists here. I was very sad, but you know, I capitulate because that's what you got to do. You got to pick your battles. In this situation, I could not persuade her against it, but on the other hand, I can persuade her to have banners. So let's go. Get rid of that one. Okay, it might be just a wee bit too loud, but I won't get it close like that again. We'll have some banners over here as well. We'll also have two over here. This is the big stretch, so we're gonna have to have two banners right over here, absolutely. And then we are bringing in enough of the goods that we need to actually upgrade these guys to the workers, but I think it's probably beneficial to continue zoning a little bit more rather than fully upgrading. Let's go ahead and do something like this. We will bend this around. We're gonna have to definitely go through here anyway. And we'll go over to here. And then we'll have to build over in this corner. So we will be having the fur coats thing here. And I definitely think this is probably the best place to put it, excuse me. We will definitely put it like right over here, all right? And because we do actually have the item transfer depot, we are going to Rantium right here, and we're going to essentially bring over those individuals for the fur coat dealers. Fur coat. No? You don't wanna be that way? Okay. Well, what are you? No. Who do I need? I know I got the... Okay, we definitely need him. That's for certain. Poncho Darner, Bob and Weaver. No, that's not the person that I want. Who are you? Did I only get him? I thought I got more. Who are you? Clockmakers and jewelers, no. Jewelers, no. No, no. Oh, wait. Framework knitter, fur dealer. There we go. I need her. And then I think there was one other person. The Spectacle Factory. That's not it. Poncho Darner. No, that's the one that I just looked at. Tortilla, no. Cab assembly line, cattle farm, gold mine, Sanga farm, gold mine, no. No. No, no, no. Negative. Not. Okay, so I know there's one other lady. She completely changes the or is it necessary? Because I already have these two. I might just get Ferris instead. Fur coats. Him. No, not him. What the hell are these fucking buildings called? Fur dealer, yeah. What the hell? I never remember this one. Fur dealer. There we go. Alright. That's the one. Is it? No. No, it's not. Why am I going full idiot? This one. This one. Yeah. Well, that changes the workforce. Do I really want that? No, I don't. I'm going to get something better. So she does it by 50%. He's by 40, so that's 90. This one. Optimize automatic loom. Yeah, definitely want that one. Even though, like, Ferris might be
My tap
better.
dancing is
No.
coming along nicely.
Didn't
but
ask.
I will insist on...
Didn't ask, didn't care. So we're going to need a docklands here as well in Amaryllis, that's for sure. Let's get Master Craftsman in here, as well as this lady. And we're going to have to plop down these particular buildings, because it's important. And we have put as many as we possibly can. We are going to put this right here, this right here, right here, right here. Because Amaryllis is going to also assist Rantium with the amount of fur coats that we're going to need. That way it relieves the pressure off of dishwater. So that's all within radius right now.
That just oozes culture.
And then we can also put some probably along the outskirts, like right here. That'll be another set. And we can't actually do this over here. So I'm going to get rid of this one. And instead, I'm going to put it on its side, like that and like that. So we should be able to get all these pretty much situated. I could, in fact, just bring over a motor, and I think I might just do that. Provided on where I put the next power plant. Yeah, I think that's definitely going to be the case. Docklands is probably going to be, like, right back here. Yeah, there we go. That's where the Docklands building is going to be. And that helps with the attractiveness anyway, so that's going to be fantastic. I want to assume if I put down some homes here, it'll be okay-ish. Yeah, it'll be okay. So I'll keep this spot open. We'll have the road bend through here. Go ahead, upgrade all these guys. So the attractiveness went down just because we're kind of getting rid of the natural beauty of the settlement, but that's okay. Not a big deal. You are producing mail at a very, very slow rate, and I do not like that at all. Which means we need to put you in a better spot for now. So, like, if I were to get rid of these homes and, like, tip it on its side, we actually would be able to get a decent chunk from here. Yeah. So I'm going to get rid of these ones.
Your city has grown more beautiful.
And watch it tell me that it's become uglier in a hot second. There we go. So we have some post offices working here now. We can also provide them with local mail. We need to get some roads over into here. Let's do this. We're actually going to make it a nice place, I think. Let's get this stuff all sorted. I think what we're gonna have to do is actually bring some guns over to Amaryllis. So either guns or elevators for her to trade with them, because those are really, really lucrative right now. This one in the back is really ticking me off, but it's okay. We're fine now. Fix this double road issue. Yeah, that works. And hopefully I'll be able to have some warehouses in the middle. No, I can't. Nope, my luck is not that good. Let's put that there. We're going to put this warehouse right here. We're going to put another warehouse right... Oh, it's not telling me I can put it anywhere else. That's fantastic. We're going to put one over there. We're going to put one here. We're going to put one here. So that is going to be our little complex right over there. I'm going to go to the old world, and we're going to go to add effects, because I know I still have one of these additional motors over here. I'm going to grab that and bring it over here. That's going to be really important. Kind of looking a little bit low on both the bricks and the timber, but then again, it is only one ship that's bringing all this crap over.
Cargo stations.
Where is it anyway? Is it this one? No, that's steam carriages. That's aluminum profiles, which is fine. Spectacles, no. Elevators, steel beams, right here. It's a Z Cucumber 3, so it's bringing in some stuff, but it's slow. Not too shabby. And we'll put this one in here. So now all these have electricity, and I won't actually have to have a an actual, what was it called? Power plant. Yeah, my brain just died for like a second. There we go. We got that side all linked up, which means I definitely want to see. I don't want this to be... Oh, wait a minute. Hold up. Hold the phone. Do I have an interesting opportunity to use this pack here? I do. But this all the way to here. And then we'll also bring this one up to here. Not bad. I think it'll look cool once I actually get the towers done and placed in the right spots. Let's get that all situated right there. There we go. I think that's all of them. Yeah, okay. So we're gonna put a tower right here. Whoops. We're gonna put a tower right here. Another one right here. One right there. And I'm gonna put that one like right here. I think that's gonna be better. So I don't spam them really. That's a good spot. And then we're gonna put this end piece as a tower as well. Over in this corner, it's going to look a little bit different because obviously the wall is farther than the other one. So we'll have this little thing right over here. So we have a little complex. I guess it's like a mini fortification for Amaryllis, but in the grand scheme of things, this is not a military installation. Put some of those right over there. So we actually have a decent walkway for tourists to coming through to here. And I guess the best thing we can do is just have a little bit of temperate grove right around to like here. And we can also do the same on the other side. Just so we know that this is what we're planning, is that we're not going to be putting any stuff like right next to this road per se. I might actually consider having the restaurants and whatnot be on this side. And then we can have like a zoo, we can have like a botanical garden, we can do a lot of things with Amaryllis. The main goal is to make it look pretty and make it be very effective and be a producer island, which is actually very good. What I'm actually thinking is changing out the coal to iron, because I know these guys are going to be going through iron so goddamn fast now. Well, they're already fast to begin with. That's 90% faster. You know, obviously. So, hold off on that one. Do I have a free airship somewhere? You know what? I'm actually going to do myself a solid. I'm going to use a golden behind 5 from Isengard. I'm going to also start bringing in some resources. Bring that, and we do not have any reinforced concrete here. We don't even have a lot of guns. I could bring in pocket watches. I can trade with pocket watches, in fact. No, I'm gonna bring in some elevators. I'll bring in like 100 elevators to Amaryllis. And that should be not New World. Not there. Cape Trelawney. There we go. That should be pretty solid, I think. And then what I'll actually end up doing is, where did it go? It's right here, right? It might as well be in Rantian routes. I know that it'll be for here. In the grand scheme of things. Yep. Next, we're going to need a road connection that gets to the Docklands territory, so we have that also situated. And we might as well just build this up for now. And we can go ahead and actually, like, build the modules and whatnot. I will start, actually, with this one, with just having the export offices be right next to the main wharf.
An explosion in one of your factories.
Oh, hell. It's in the dynamite factory. Oh, God.
A fire broke out.
No shit, but holy crap. It blew 2 of them to high hell. Oh God, no. Okay, can we get this out, please? Can we get this out, please? We got 3 more on fire, so that we got 1 there and 2 over here. Can you go a little faster? You know, this is dynamite we're dealing with here. No, he just wants to be really damn slow. I have a feeling this one's gonna explode.
Industrial sabotage. Workers, perhaps.
She said it. She said it. The workers probably did it. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're okay. But the thing is, can we rebuild them? Yeah, we can. I think we have enough resources in here to do that. All right, so we'll just wait for that to finish. Let's get more of these export offices built. So we'll have 3 on each side. I think that's pretty good. The harbor masters, I really want to try to see what I can do with harbor masters with these
A
docklands.
discovery that just oozes culture.
Okay, before we actually do anything else, what I've done is gone ahead and
The fire has been vanquished.
yeah, I'll head there in a moment. What I've done is I've gone and researched all the ones for the sacred, not that one, for the sacred ornaments here, and I'm kind of keen on seeing what it provides, because it's part of the medicinal track, I guess. Let's see. Really? So harbor activity by 100% every time this
People
passive
celebrate
trade.
your leadership.
Coffee beans, cacao, plantains, pearls, felt, red grapes, and chocolate. Ugh, it's not. I thought it was gonna be better. I should probably get the medicinal ones. I really, yeah, I'm gonna get the medicinal ones. If I can cut down on anything pertaining to that, I don't need this. Medicinal. There we go. A dandelion. What's your last one of the season? You know, I don't like animals that kill for pleasure. Save it for a mammal that cares. I'm a mammal that cares. I'm losing my mind, but that's my Sid impression from Ice Age.
The people celebrate your leadership.
Oh boy, I have tears in my eyes. That's one of my favorite animated characters of all time. I love Sid the Sloth. He's so fucking stupid. Like I couldn't hold not cursing with that. He's just so fucking stupid, but at the same time, it's just so funny. No, Sid the tiger found a shortcut. No thanks. I choose life. I suggest you take the shortcut. Are you threatening me? Move, sloth! We have 7 more export offices. I'm gonna put one over here, one over here. We will put one here and one here. I don't want to put anything in the middle there for some reason. I don't know why. And then the harbor master, we can put one over here, one over here. That looks pretty good. Because we're also going to have to put down some depots. And I think the best thing to do is start putting the depots down from like right here. 4 and 5. And that started from back here, so we'll do the same. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice. Okay. That kind of sucks. Because I want to... Ooh, interesting idea. Can we do something like this? Will it let us? No, it won't. That's unfortunate. But it will let us do this, though. We can put, like, one pier here, another pier here. So we can do that and that. I think that's pretty decent for docklands here in Amaryllis. So we're just going to have to take time to build it up slowly. And then when we get some elevators in here, we'll start trading it for the initial wool and iron that we need, because I don't think this power plant will actually... Well, it makes it to this limestone deposit. That is also another limestone deposit. That's a coal deposit. So both of the iron deposits are back here. RIP. That sucks. Okay. Well, that's definitely something we're going to have to change out from now, because if these two things are going to work, they might as well start working from now. Let's get a road connection to this. So yeah, you would make it here, right? Oh, easily. It wouldn't make it to this one, though. But it is what it is. We got some more timber in here. Let's go ahead and build some more homes. Get another block right over here. This side, we're probably going to have some services. So, yeah, as you can clearly see, get a marketplace over here with the pub. And then we will also have the fire station temporarily be right here, right now. And get a road connection there, get a road connection down. Build all that. And all that. The train track over on this side is starting to irk me. I don't like where it is. Yeah, I know. Well, there's nothing really connected to it right now, so I can fix it. Get this to go one further, and then we'll go through... Oh, because of that. Oh, you... I hate that cliffside so much right now. You have no idea. What the hell? Really? Oh, that's so unfortunate. Okay, well, we're gonna have to deal with it. Not that big of a deal, I guess. We have some mail in here, don't we? How much mail do we have? We only have 6 local mail. Yeah, it's because they're just farmers, so they don't really produce a lot. Like, over there is every 30
People
seconds.
celebrate your leadership.
As for the hotels and all that crap... Oh, we're gonna have to have a freaking bus stop over here, don't we? Mother. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I know. I have to do this. So she wants tourists. Bus stop right there. Build that up. And then obviously put down the banners from now. We can probably put this back a little bit though. Yeah, that works. Where's the end piece? There it is. We have to do the same over here. Nice. So we're gonna have to have all the tourists over here, and I think that's probably the best place for them. So put one over there, and like probably 2 over here. I don't want them to be like connected to the main road. I want there to be like some sort of barrier, because we're gonna also have to have the cafe for them. Cafe is gonna have to go like right here probably. That was the cafe. We're gonna have to put the restaurant probably right over here. Spin that around. Oops. And then we're gonna have to have the bar. We'll have the bar be right here. Then we're gonna need to have a trade union, so we'll put the trade union right there. And then we're gonna need to have the town hall for the hotels themselves, and put the town hall over on this side. And the bus stop for all of them is going to be right here. Looking good. So in order to get into this spot, I guess the only way to do it is from here. Yep. And then we'll go down to here, down straight, down to there, and over here. And loop it around, and pretty good. Nice. That was a nice barrier that I could put for them. Fence. I'm still trying to fence them in, however I can. She didn't say how I had to treat the tourists, but I had to be somewhat nice. That's all I was told. Oh, I can't put anything here? Oh, okay, well, it is what it is. We'll get rid of that one. And then end piece that one. Over on this side, I could probably do the same, but I have, like, this temperate growth here, so I'll get rid of it. I'll instead put this over to, like, right here. Nice. And then I can return back the temperate growth to a point, because there's enough room over here to do so. Maybe I could just do it, like, all like this. Or have some stuff over there for them. Yeah, let's just make a double bit over there and just keep it like that. So a lot of today's episode has been just the planning stages for these tourists. And I definitely want to have... do we want any of these ornaments right now? Not quite yet, I don't think. But what we can do is we can have some of these statues. Like so. And then we can have, where are the fountains? We have a, that's a fountain plaza. I don't want the fountain plaza, I want the other one. The cascading fountain, one over here, one over here. There's a little room over here. I think the most important thing to put down right over here is a banner. Where is that? Where am I going? There we go. That's where I'm going. Have that be right over here. The bus stop is fine. I'm not really concerned about the way that it's facing. Yeah, it actually doesn't look too bad. I'm kind of I'm besides myself that I'm actually doing that. Let's go ahead and see if we actually have any elevators in here quite yet. Do we? We have 100. Okay, that's great. So we will get some wool first. Where's the wool? Right here. We do not need 17,543. Thank you very much. I think if we get 10, that's even more than what we can get. Dude, I can honestly put like 1 in here. That's crazy. But for all intents and purposes, I will put 10. And then I'm going to have to build at least one of the export offices just so I can get another set. Let's get this. And some iron for now. I think 25 should do it. Yeah. And then we're just going to wait for Captain Tobias to actually come in here and provide the first delivery. And in the meantime, I think we can actually start upgrading some of these guys. Yep.
You reached a new milestone.
So we just made Port Town. Cool. Very nice. Don't want to upgrade too many, but this is actually inadvertently helping us on Rantian.
Calls for vermouth.
The hell? I've never heard him say that. That scared me. Okay. Do we want to build these things that we can't even, so it doesn't even matter. We need to do some beautification work over in here with the tourists. I guess the Iron Tower thing, because it's literally right over there. Have some of these trees. Actually, no, not these trees. We're going to get these trees. And we're going to dot them around like so. Looks good. I could actually go ahead and swap out these two with the Fountains of Inspiration. I think that might actually be a little bit better. Yeah. Yeah. And then I guess if we're gonna stick to this, we don't have to. No, we don't have to. I'm going to go and put down some of these yellow parasols right in the middle here, and then probably have like an ornate pavilion right here. We'll have some music right here. I guess we can have a luggage cart right in the middle. That's fine. Street map. Another street map. Have some purple flower beds be like right over here and right over here. I kind of want to change the middle ones to actually have the little thing in the middle. There we go. So that was... There we go. That looks nice. You can put another fountain over there, but instead I will put a wooden pavilion and then a photography nook. And we're just going to have like a base paving spot right in the middle there. And I'll just do pave. No. What I'll do is I have a crap ton of their luggage right over here. So we'll have luggage cart, and then postcard vendor right in the back. Nice. Okay, so we got this area pretty much sorted.
The people celebrate your leadership.
We've also upgraded these guys to workers, so they're going to need the school and then all the rest of that crap. So next ship, please. The Little Bella 4 from Old World. I need the following items, if you please. I'm going to need some sausages. I'm going to need some bread. I'm gonna need some soap. And, do I do 2 of each? Yeah, let's do 2 of each. Sausage. Some soap. And some bread. I need you to bring that over to Amaryllis. Okay, thanks, love you. Let's put that in there. And then their population will continue to increase, and that will help out. The next thing that we're going to have to do, we could potentially, because we don't necessarily have to have these things connected to a, oh, there's overlapping radiance right there. That sucks. Well, they don't necessarily have to be connected to a road connection to be effective, but I have a feeling we can get rid of some of the homes over here and fix up this little corner right over here and actually be able to utilize the actor here in abundance, because I still have some over there on Rantium that are currently not being used, I think. Or I'm planning on upgrading a decent chunk, so we can in fact bring the actor here because I know canned food is still a bit of a problem. I might actually have enough in Rantium to help with that now, because they're not complaining about lack of canned food. It's more so the coffee now that's the problem. Which, these guys need coffee, right?
On the up and up again.
Yeah, they need coffee. How much canned food do I even have in here? None. Okay, yeah, that's not good. So I guess I'm gonna have to work on that in my own time and figure out what the problem really is. I think it's just more so there's just such a large population. It's really difficult to try to manage and juggle it all the time without something going awry. You know what I mean? Let's get all these guys upgraded to workers as much as we can, because now we don't have much timber. And that looks pretty good. I guess around the power plants, we can... Not this per se, but I mean, over here we can definitely put down some of these trees. She does like farmers markets, so I could put a farmers thing in here. Would I want to put this or this looks better? That looks a lot better. Yep. And then we'll have the steel clock house right over here, and we'll just have a bench right over here. In this corner, we're gonna do something like this. We're gonna put the flower beds like so, and kind of bend with it over to here. And then they're going to go straight through here and then that way, so we're going to have to fix that later on. If we were to put temperate grove around that, I think it would actually look pretty nice. Yeah, there we go. So you wouldn't be really seeing the train, you'll just know that it's there. These guys will definitely know it's there, and these ones for sure. Looking pretty solid. Have you come in yet? You're here soon. So let's go ahead and actually build up at least... Yeah, let's just build up the one warehouse for now. And over in here, we should definitely have a fire station. Have one there, and then one in the back. That should be pretty good. I don't think we're going to need a police station, but in the event that we do, it can fit in here easily. So not a big problem. I'll build one for a code dealer for now. So how fast... Okay, so we have this dude in here, that lady in here, plus the generator.
Always harder with someone at your shoulder.
Yeah, 10 seconds for some fur coats is definitely going to be fantastic. So they'll be able to produce enough, and then these guys are actually going to be happy. Would I actually provide a lot to them? I don't think they're going to need a bunch. But the problem is that if I want to supply Rantium, they all need to be working, and a majority of them have to go out, which means a minimum stock of here being around 20 some odd fur coats. Yeah, I think that's probably the best call, really, to have about 20. This limestone deposit is useless. This is also useless. I need to get them swapped. So technically speaking, I need 3 of them to be swapped out. Major discovery. Mysteries of nature. This is going to be so expensive. 1, 2, 3. I have enough to do it. It'll just take some time. This is nice. Yeah, it does look pretty nice so far. The next spot that we're going to work on is definitely going to be in this corner. Sorry, I got a little distracted. I got a message out of nowhere. We'll probably put like some homes right here. We'll put another set like right over here, and then we will have something like this. Yeah. And we'll have like a little break in there. Have some right here, some right here. That'll be the next spot that we build in. Have a double road here, why not? Have the road go all the way to there and then to there, so that's gonna be the next cool spot. We won't go too much further because I do want to make sure that this side is actually like here. You know what? I'll just start doing this from now. Temperate grove around this so I don't build it. There we go. That'll actually look pretty nice once it's built up. So we have the groundwork of Amaryllis currently built up. There's definitely a lot more stuff that we're going to have to put in here. Probably put some more piers in the front. I think that's probably going to be the best bet. The problem is the harbor areas are a little bit small. But overall, I think the island is looking pretty good. Now, there's some stuff with the chains that I need to fix, but I'm going to work on that from now until next episode, so we won't have much of an issue. I might actually be able to build up the entire docklands and to have just canned food and stuff imported with the amount of elevators that I do have, along with getting the ores changed out of limestone and coal into just iron, because we're not going to need the rest. That's just a given. So until next time, please like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell button, share it with your friends. At the time of this, 794 subscribers. We were at 750 3 days ago. Like, holy shit. I don't know. Like, this is actually a question before we leave. Do you think the guys that are getting around like 1,000 subscribers per day
in one of your factories?
Really? I'm trying to ask a question. I don't care about the explosion. I will deal with it later. See, look at that. The personal growth. I didn't freak out. Okay, stop interrupting me. Holy shit. Okay, there we go. I got it out. Do you think the guys that get like 1,000 subscribers per day, do they like, how do they feel? I don't, like, right now I feel ecstatic. What happens with that? Do they get desensitized? Is that something that really happens? I hope not. That would really suck. I know I wouldn't be that type of person at all. But I'm rambling on. Sorry. Have a good one. I will catch you in the next episode. Thank you so much for being here, as always. Have a great day.